There is a widespread desire to break free from fossil fuels and tap into a clean, infinite supply of power for our homes. But when people finally decide to make that leap, their first instinct is usually to hop online and shop for panels, exactly like they are buying a new refrigerator or television. Approaching this as an appliance purchase is a fast track to overspending. Buying solar panels without a structural plan is like ordering a high-performance car engine before you even know if you have a chassis to bolt it into. Effective residential solar depends on a site-specific system design that accounts for the unique layout and orientation of your property. We are going to walk through the exact architectural blueprint required to design a clean energy setup tailored specifically to your home. By stepping out of the mindset of a passive shopper and thinking like an active systems engineer, you can sidestep common financial pitfalls and successfully overhaul your home's power supply. The first phase of this blueprint actually happens indoors, long before anyone inspects the roof. The Department of Energy recommends an efficiency-first approach. By upgrading your home's insulation and sealing air drafts, you drastically cut the baseline amount of electricity your home requires to function. The financial physics here are straightforward. A lower baseline energy demand means you can design a smaller, significantly less expensive solar array. Once the house is sealed, the focus shifts exterior for a physical site audit. Your roof has to pass strict geographic and geometric tests to prove it can actually support the hardware. This diagram illustrates the ideal orientation. Because of the sun's trajectory, a south-facing roof plane captures optimal sunlight throughout the day. Along with direction, physical tilt matters. For peak performance, the slope of that roof should sit ideally between 15 and 40 degrees. Heavy tree shade, a roof structure with aging shingles, or rental property constraints can immediately disqualify a home from hosting hardware. If your roof fails the physical audit, you still have options. Community solar programs let you subscribe to a shared local array instead of installing your own hardware. Assessing your energetic footprint and the physical reality of your house dictates whether installing hardware is a sound investment or a structural liability. For homes that do pass the physical audit, we move to the physical equipment. The visible part of the system consists of photovoltaic, or PV, modules. These semiconductor cells generate direct current electricity straight from sunlight, but household appliances cannot use direct current. That requires an inverter, a vital piece of hardware that translates that raw power into the alternating current your house actually runs on. Figuring out how many modules and which inverters you need requires data. You have to gather 12 months of utility bills to establish an accurate historical consumption baseline. This split-screen visualization tracks how your data is applied. It maps a line chart of your 12-month energy consumption baseline directly against a projected solar output curve. Plugging your historical bills into predictive models lets you match expected solar production to your actual household load. Approaching contractors as a technical buyer armed with historical data prevents them from overselling unnecessary or oversized equipment. Physical hardware is only part of the equation. The final price tag is dominated by soft costs, which include municipal permitting, inspections, installation labor, and financing. How you structure the purchase changes the economics. Buying a system outright secures your tax benefits, while leasing or signing a power purchase agreement lowers your upfront costs but hands the ownership benefits over to a third party. You also have to navigate grid mechanics. Most homes stay connected, meaning your utility steps in when the sun is down and receives power from you when your system produces more electricity than your house is using. Under a framework known as net metering, your local utility rules establish the exact financial credits you receive for exporting that excess power back to the grid. To retain more of that power on site, you can install battery storage. Batteries capture midday generation so you can run your home in the evening, or keep your appliances running during localized grid outages. Mastering your utility contracts and storage logistics is just as critical as the hardware for guaranteeing long-term financial returns. You now have a functional baseline. You are equipped to evaluate multiple bids, demand professional installer certifications, and spot red flags in an estimate. You also know to watch the calendar. Federal clean energy tax incentives shift over time, making it essential to verify the exact rules for systems installed after 2025 before you sign any paperwork. Successfully going solar means taking total control of your home's energy infrastructure from the ground up, engineering a system that truly works for you. Clean energy is a powerful tool for a sustainable future, but maximizing its potential requires informed, strategic engineering rather than blind purchasing. It is time to start engineering your home's clean energy future today. To master the process step by step, check out the course The Power of Solar: Clean Energy Foundations, available now for free on The Great Discovery at thegreatdiscovery.com.